Hi, my name's Chris Pistorius. I'm the CEO and founder of Kickstart Dental Marketing. I first want to thank you for considering doing a free consultation with us. We really appreciate the opportunity. Secondly, I really want to talk to you about the difference between our free consultations and maybe some other things you get from other companies. Sometimes you can go and get a free report or a free listing, and it's somewhat generic. We even do it here, I get it. But this free consultation is way different. We customize this just for your practice. We take a lot of time in preparing this. We look at things, for instance, like your competition. Who's out there in your local market, whether you're in a small town or a big city? Who's ranking on Google and Yahoo and Bing and Facebook and all this other stuff? Why do they have more visibility than you? And we actually give you real-life pointers on what you can do to actually help yourself out with that. So competition is huge, but we also want to look at that website. We believe that the website is really the hub of all of your marketing activity, even offline. People are going to come to your website from direct mail, postcards. They're even going to come to your website if a family member or a friend refers you to someone. So that website really has to be great and make people want to take the next step and go from a click to a potential new patient. So we're going to help you with that and give you some great tips on what you can do with your existing website to make it much better. It doesn't mean you have to tear down your website and spend thousands of dollars to build a new one. A lot of the times you can just tweak your current website and make it so much better. Another thing that we want to talk about is your visibility online. Do you show up when people search for you? There's no question these days that people are using the internet to find their dentists. They're not going to that 10-pound phone book anymore, or at least as much as they used to. They're not driving around town and looking for a billboard to find their dentist, certainly. They're just going to their mobile device, they're going to their laptop, whatever it may be. They're doing generic searches like best dentist in whatever city, dentist near me, things like that. And we want to make sure that you have the right visibility for that. So we're going to do a bunch of research on that and see how you're ranking and just kind of show you what you potentially could be missing out on. And I'll even tell you exactly some of the things that we do for our clients to make sure that they are more visible online. We also look at the map section on Google, which I know a lot of you have asked me about, and how to rank in that map section. There's only 3 spots right now on the first page for the map section on Google. So I'll give you some tips for that as well. Social media, is it really all that important? Can you really go out and post on Facebook and all of a sudden your phone's ringing off the hook and you get all these brand new patients? No, that's not how it works, in my opinion anyway, and from my experience of 9 years in doing digital marketing for dentists. What I can tell you though, it is valuable and it has its place. It's just not really a great tool right now that I believe in for bringing in new patients, but you can certainly leverage it to use for your existing patients. And you can use it to leverage them to become almost salespeople for you and get more referrals from them using social media. And I'll talk to you about how you may be missing out on that now after I look at what you are doing on social media. And then lastly, we're going to really go into your reviews, online reviews. So these things are critically important, and I'll give you some great studies that have determined that for practices. But are you getting reviews? Are they in the places that matter? Demand Force is great, Lighthouse is great, but a lot of those reviews wind up going to their own site or maybe on your website, and that's fine. But you really want those reviews to go out in places where they're going to work best for you, and that's Google, and that's Yelp, and that's Healthgrades, and it's places like that. And so I want to see, are you getting those reviews out there? Are you getting fresh reviews every couple of weeks? Because that makes a huge difference too. And we'll give you some great ideas on how to get more of those reviews in the right places, things that we use for our clients that have helped tremendously. So you're probably thinking, okay, this is awesome, but Chris, what is it, why are you doing this? There's no such thing as a free lunch, right? And I totally get it and I agree. And there is something in it for me. What I hope at the end of the day is that you're going to get all this great information and you're going to see the opportunity that's in front of you, and by doing tweaks and edits and all this other stuff. But I'm also hoping maybe you're not the one that wants to do it yourself. There's a lot of dentists out there that will do it themselves, but we're in business to help you do and accomplish these things so you can go out and focus on your practice and your patients and the important stuff. So I'm hoping at the end of the day you see some of this opportunity, but maybe you'll consider hiring us and my company to help you out, to help you accomplish these things. So that's really what's in it for me. So I want to thank you again for considering us to do a free consultation for you. I hope you see the kind of value that you'll get out of it. Even if you don't hire us, at the end of the day, you're going to have much more knowledge about what you're doing online that's working, what you're doing online that's not, and you're come up with some great ideas that you can take action on immediately if you want to help you out and drive some more new patients to you. So just fill out your information on this page. We'll have somebody reach out to you to schedule that consultation with myself, time that works for you and me, and we'll take it from there. Thanks again. We'll talk to you soon.